I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're on a boat here. We're outside the O2. I'm joined by Dillian Whyte. Are you all right?
I'm all good, man.
It's a bit windy, so apologies for the wind, basically. Yeah, what are you doing here? Just come to kind of soak in the atmosphere ahead of Saturday night?
Do you know what? I've my little family, you know, like Coach K, Gerard Anderson, and Tony Leonard. Basically, they're part of Top Rank. They're my, people from America. So they phoned me and told me they was here. So obviously, I come to catch up with them, And obviously, there's a card. You got Shannon on there, and a few other people. So it's always coming good to support, the people. But I come to see them, hang out with them while they're here until Sunday. And yeah, that's it, man.
Right, let's jump straight into it. I spoke to Dillian Whyte on Saturday. That was Saturday, and he said that he was open to a fight with Anthony Joshua come December. We've seen over the last few days these offers from kind of Queensbury to Matchroom about making the Fury-Joshua fight. So, at the moment, where does it leave Dillian? It looks like he's talking to everyone to see what's the best available opportunity for him to fight this year. But what can you tell us about that? Anything? I
don't have a clue, man. I think Dillian's just looking to sign with. Remember, he's getting on a bit. He's 34 now, something like that. So look, he's at the tail end of his career. So he's got whoever he signs with now for the next 3 fights are probably going to be his final fights as a professional. I don't know if he's going to stay on as long as Derek Chisora and stuff like that. So he needs to make the right decision financially. That's going to secure him for the rest of his life. Him and his guys. So. I think that's what he's looking for, the best offer. So I suppose he talks to Sky, The Zone, Frank Warren, whoever he chooses is down to him and his team. So I'm sure something's going to be announced this week. That's what he told me. So yeah, let's see what happens.
But you seriously think he's only got 3 fights left in him?
Oh, he's got a few. I don't know. Depends what kind of fights. 3 really hard fights. He's coming off a devastating knockout loss. So does he go straight back into a hard fight, or does he take a stepping stone and then take a hard? I don't know. I'm sure Dillian would say he'd go straight into a hard fight, but listen, I'm not sure.
Dean, before all this Joshua Fury talk that resurfaced again, Dillian said Saturday he would fight Anthony Joshua in December. Joshua has said that he would fight him. I think it was Eddie Hearn that said that that's not realistic to happen. Do you see where, from a promotional backing of Anthony Joshua, where that's coming from for Eddie Hearn to say that that's not going to happen for December?
I think it's too close, I guess, if you really want to sell it big, I think next year is going to be a better sell in the early part of next year. I think both guys are coming off losses, so I think they want to get their head right, come back, get the W's, and then figure it out, because I suppose they still could come back and fight each other off losses, because it's a huge fight, Dillian Whyte and AJ again. You know what I mean? So I mean, a lot of people want to say it differently. So, but I feel like they definitely need to both come back, get wins, build back that confidence, overlook and see what things they can make adjustment with, that counter to them loss, how that came about. So they both got to go back to the drawing board and make adjustments, and then to get back in the ring and go on a run to title contention again.
I think, like you said, we're expecting some news now. We're in September now at the moment, so we'll assume that Dillian Whyte will fight at some point before the year closes out, and I think we're going to hear that soon. Yeah,
I'm sure some news is imminent. I'm not sure when. Let's see what happens. I'm very busy with my own shows, doing my own thing, but I am sure we'll hear something.
Let's come on to it. Last weekend, how was it?
Absolutely amazing. Thanks for all the people that came out and supported me. We had a packed venue, packed card again, and we had some great fights, a couple of good upsets, and that's boxing. You know what I mean? The production was A1. We're gonna go from strength to strength, man. So whoever supports, whoever doesn't. It is what it is. I'm just gonna march on and make my own lane and continue growing, and I mean, by God's will and God's grace, we'll triumph, man.
How difficult is it? Give us some insight to how difficult it is to kind of keep putting these shows on.
It's very difficult, I'm not going to lie. It's very tiring, takes a lot out of me. I'm still very tired now, to be honest. I think a lot of people really don't know how tedious is. Like I said, I'm not Matchroom, I'm not Frank Warren, I'm not boxer. So I do a lot of manual, physical stuff myself. I've been in a van for many days, you know, moving stuff around after the event. But look, I'm not going to complain, man. Listen, I love doing what I'm doing, and like I said, I put my heart and soul into it. So it's one of them, innit? You know what I mean? It is hard. It is hard. I'm not going to lie, it's been hard. On the day, I think I just ran out of energy. I didn't have any energy left because I've literally just worked so hard, ran myself into the ground. My voice has gone, but look, it's what I love doing. I'm going to continue doing it. If I don't do it, man, I feel like I've missed the opportunity to try and elevate and push people on. Like I said, I've got a lot of boxers signing, so they need me, and as a mentor and someone that could guide them and guide their career. I think boxing's made up of not just having a manager, being a manager and dictating on when are you fighting and whatnot. I think it's more than that for me. You know, I want all the boys to do good, all they want to win. I've got a lot of understanding about boxing, not just boxing coaches. The guys who fight for me, I actually coach them, manage them, and promote them. What I'm saying is, I give it them my all, even their personal life issues. If there's any issues, if they're short of money, I help a lot of my guys. You know what I mean? Because we become a family, and for me, it's very important to keep. I understand boxing's hard financially. The board haven't made it easy because the prices have gone up, increased for brain scan, medicals, everything's gone up. The boxers can't win right now. They're not getting paid the money to win. So, you know, they need good advice, a good team behind them. And yeah, yeah, I lost my thought there. Anyway, yeah, Black Box Promotion, man, we're coming, baby. It's all love.
Just finally, your thoughts on the main event on Saturday night here at the O2. I say here because the O2's over there between Shields and Marshall. What do you think?
Great fight, great fight. Savannah Marshall, it's a very, very talented individual. Seems to have knockout power, knocking out the people. But like Clarissa Shields said, the pedigree of the opponents ain't as good as her. Double Olympian, strong. Was it freeweight champion? It's going to be a hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. I'm not sure who's going to win. I'm going to be going with Clarissa Shields. I know her. I talked to her. She's cool. So I'm going to be rolling with her. I normally roll with UK people. I don't know Savannah. It's nothing personal. You know, if she wins, I'm not saying anything. You know, but I'll probably be rolling with her, Clarissa Shields, because I know her and the team quite well. So, but we're looking for a great fight. My guys, Coach K, with what's the other American girls?
Michaela Meyer.
Yeah, Michaela. So I'm with that kind of film. That's who I'm here with now. So it's going to be that fight. It's a very, very good fight. I heard both of the guys are very good. So I expect an interesting, good, tough fight.
Dillian Whyte, appreciate your time. We look forward to news of your next show, first of all.
November the 5th, man.
Yeah.
November the 5th, we're back again. And this time I'm hoping. I'm God and praying that, you know, that we get everything right. I don't think it's anything from our fault, but, you know, I think if the boxes are ticked and the governing bodies that be are happy, then all the boxes will be ticked and we'll get it done. So let's see. We're going to have some good news hopefully in the next few weeks.
We look forward to it. Dillian Whyte, thank you very much to IFL TV, and we'll catch you again soon. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day here on this boat. It's not making us feel sick, but it's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. You coming out?
One hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.